The guidance counselor called me in and asked, "Do you know why your best friend hasn't been to school in 23 days?" I said no, because that was the truth. Mrs. Jenkins folded her hands on her desk. "Amelia, we've called Bethany's home 14 times. No answer. We sent 2 wellness check requests to the police. Both came back saying the residence appeared occupied and there were no signs of distress." "So she's fine," I said. "She's not fine. She's a junior with a 4.1 GPA who vanished 3 weeks before AP exams." Mrs. Jenkins leaned forward. "You two have been inseparable since freshman year. You're telling me you have no idea what's happening?" I didn't. And that was the part I couldn't explain to anyone, including myself. Bethany and I had been best friends for 3 years. We studied together every Thursday. We had a running text thread that never went quiet for more than 6 hours. We knew each other's phone passwords, locker combinations, Netflix profiles. Then on March 3rd, she stopped answering my texts. I went to her house that first weekend. Her mom, Anita, opened the door about 4 inches and told me Bethany wasn't feeling well. I asked if I could bring her soup or homework or anything. Anita said no thank you and closed the door while I was still standing there. I tried again the next week. This time nobody answered, but I saw the curtain in Bethany's bedroom move. By week 3, I'd sent her 87 texts. Not desperate ones, just normal stuff at first, then checking in, then finally asking what I'd done wrong. She read every single one. Those little read receipts showed up within minutes. She just never replied. I told Mrs. Jenkins all of this. "Have you considered," she said carefully, "that something might have changed in Bethany's life that she's not ready to share?" "Like what?" "I can't speculate. But sometimes when students disappear like this, there are circumstances at home that, Bethany's home life is fine. Her parents are still together. Her dad, Royce, works at the university. Her mom does something with real estate. They go to church on Sundays and take family vacations to national parks." I was getting frustrated. She has the most boring, stable family I've ever seen. Mrs. Jenkins wrote something in her notebook. "I'd like you to try one more time. Go to her house today. Tell her the school needs to hear from her directly, or we'll have to escalate." I didn't want to be the school's messenger, but I also wanted answers. That afternoon, I drove to Bethany's house and knocked on the door for 5 minutes straight until Anita finally opened it. "Amelia, you need to stop. I need to see her. The school is going to send someone official if she doesn't respond." Anita looked like she was going to say no again, but something shifted. She stepped back and let me inside. Bethany was sitting on the couch with her laptop. She looked completely normal. Same hair, same clothes, same everything. She didn't look sick or traumatized or any of the things I'd imagined. "You ghosted me," I said. "You read every single text and you just, nothing, for 23 days. Bethany closed her laptop. "I know. Why?" She looked at her mom. Anita nodded once and left the room. "I found something," Bethany said. "About 3 weeks ago, I was looking for my birth certificate because I needed it for my license renewal. I found it in my dad's office in a folder with a bunch of other documents." I waited. There was a letter in there, from an attorney, dated 16 years ago. She paused. "It was about a settlement. My dad paid someone a lot of money to keep quiet about something that happened when I was a baby. What does that have to do with me?" She picked up her phone and showed me a photograph of the letter. I read it twice before the name registered. The settlement was paid to a woman named Diane Palmer. "My mother's name is Diane Palmer. My dad hit you with his car when you were 11 months old," Bethany said. "That's why you have that scar on your hip. That's why you can't have children. My parents paid your $700,000 to never speak about it. Our moms arranged for us to meet freshman year thinking we'd never find out." I sat down because my legs wouldn't hold me. "Our whole friendship," Bethany said. "Every single piece of it. They planned it as some kind of sick penance."